Only on 5, tens of millions of dollars in unpaid tolls and fines. That number is only expected to grow when electronic tolling gets underway. And tonight, Team 5 Investigates tracks down who owes the most money and uncovers why the state hasn't been able to collect some of that debt for years. Here's Team 5's Kathy Curran.
Perfect, thanks.
Most people behind the wheel on Massachusetts roads pay their tolls in cash or through E-ZPass and keep on rolling. But even with the cameras and warnings, many blow through the tolls without paying a dime. And that's bad for the state's bottom line. Team 5 Investigates has discovered the toll scofflaws owe more than $23 million in unpaid tolls and fines. And that so-called toll leakage could help improve roads like this.
It's a lot of money. We could use that money to improve pavement and other road conditions on the turnpike.
Transportation officials tell Team 5 they're limited on what they can do to crack down on toll evaders. If you're a Massachusetts driver, they can put your license and registration renewal on hold until you pay up. And if you're from New Hampshire or Maine, the state has mutual agreements to do the same. But if you're from any other state, there's little Massachusetts can do to recover that money. So if you're a driver from Rhode Island or Connecticut, you can just keep on driving?
You can. You can. Hopefully someday I'll have the opportunity to impound your vehicle.
Take a look at the numbers. The worst offenders are from the Constitution state. Connecticut drivers racked up more than $1 million in unpaid tolls and fines. New Hampshire, more than $900,000. Rhode Island, almost $750,000. And Massachusetts, more than $500,000. But there's no green light for public shaming of these toll cheats because their privacy is protected by state law, even if they break the contract by not paying. Team 5 tracked down two of the Bay State's top toll evaders. This man was the owner of two livery and shuttle companies that owe the state $156,000. And this woman from Bellingham racked up $45,000 in unpaid tolls and fees.
It is a bigger problem than I expected to see.
David Turk, who heads up the conservative think tank, the Beacon Hill Institute, says it's time to get tough on the cheaters.
You can't allow these kinds of offenses to go on indefinitely because it encourages more cheating and causes people to lose respect for government.
It is frustrating because we are somewhat limited to what we can do to collect it. As I said, we actually have gone to the point of contracting with the collection agencies as a last-ditch attempt to try to collect some of that money and get it back.
And even with the use of that collection agency, the $23 million balance has remained over the past few years. Transportation officials say they'll push for legislation to impound vehicles as punishment because with electronic tolling on the horizon, this problem will get even worse. For Team 5 Investigates, I'm Kathy Curran.